Hello, David Thomas here. Being freelance is about choice, when to work, who to work for, how to develop your skills. But too many freelancers don't make enough of those choices because they're not managing their time effectively. When we're busy, we feel we're juggling competing demands. So it's important to look for ways to be in control and not just be reactive. When you're freelancing, you're effectively selling time as well as skills. Remember that time is finite. There are only 24 hours in the day or 7 days in the week, so you do not want to waste time. You also need a balance between work and other things in your life to keep yourself healthy. Let's look at a simple way of thinking of time when you're freelancing. This circle represents all the time available to you. You can segment it into 3 parts, all of which have to be there. The first one is work for which you're paid, which is pretty easy to spot. You also have to have time though which is work related, and you won't be paid directly for that. These are the bits of your work where you're finding work, networking, doing your admin, doing some skills development, coming on a training course. These are all work activities. They're not part of your personal life. Just because you're not paid for them doesn't mean that they're not work. The third segment, of course, is your personal life. It's everything else, and that's going to include the eating, the sleeping, the shopping, and hobbies and things like that. The amount of time you dedicate to each part of your life is, of course, up to you, but don't squeeze one at the expense of another. Dedicate part of each day, each week, each month to the green segment, for example, to ensure you're not always thinking about work. We can use this knowledge to focus our life, making it easier to switch off from work when we're not working, or ignore distractions when we are. Separate your time into work life and personal life. Manage them separately. Having 2 separate email addresses can be useful, one for your CV and for your employers, and the other one for your friends and family. Separate out your work phone calls from your personal phone calls. 2 separate phones can work very well for that. To turn off your work phone at the end of a busy working day is incredibly satisfying. Separate social media too, one for your professional contacts and one from your friends and family. With social media, set times of day that you'll check them, and do the same with emails. Turn off all your push notifications from things like email so that you're not being interrupted by emails the whole time. It'll make you feel more in control and less stressed. If you do a lot of work from home, it's important to have a routine that includes a variety of activities. A grid like this can help. It reminds you to take regular screen breaks to look after your physical as well as your mental health, and also to break the week up so that some days feel different from all the others. You can download this grid from the free stuff page of the David Thomas Media website. You'll also find other short videos on that site to help you get on top of things as a freelancer. The website address again, davidthomasmedia.com/free stuff.